What's up, y'all? I'm Mike from Omega Music.
And I'm Sarah from the Barrel House.
And I'm John from Warped Wing Brewing Company.
John is our special guest today. Today is our record store day edition of Crackin' Seals, and we're going to start by cracking a seal on the new Run The Jewels box set that's coming out. I'm sure you've seen some things about this. It's one of the more popular record store day items. We've been getting phone calls and messages galore about it, and it's really cool. It is designed to hold all of your Run The Jewels albums that you already have. It has a spot in it for the next Run The Jewels album, and obviously it looks really great on the outside. So I'm going to crack it open and see what's inside. Ooh. There is a Marvel variant cover. That's really sweet. Of, I guess, Run The Jewels 3. Yep, it's got the track list for RTJ3 on the back of it there, different back cover, so that's really sweet. Gatefold, and there's a record in there, so we're not going to crack this open because this is going home with one of y'all on record store day, but there is a record in there. And looks like there's another goodie here. Run The Jewels slip mat.
Nice.
Which looks pretty badass. There's a koala.
Is that koala smoking a blunt?
A koala smoking a blunt on top of an alligator, and there's some jewelry in it that got ran, obviously, with Run The Jewels.
Double-sided?
I guess maybe this is just like a poster or something that comes with it too. That's really sweet. I didn't even look at that. The octopus fighting a shark. So
who doesn't like octopus fighting sharks?
Right. So yeah, really cool record store day piece. You're going to get a new slip mat on record store day if you get one of these, plus a new record and somewhere to store your Run The Jewels records. But without further ado, we've got John here from Warped Wing to talk about the 2XLP beer that you guys did. And yeah, give me the rundown, man. What's
Well, we got together with you and your cohorts over at Omega, and we talked about what we wanted to do for beer, and you know, we thought it would be nice to make a double IPA, and so that's what we started to put together. And we liked the nomenclature of 2XLP and how that fit together with double IPA, and so that's kind of where that all came from, and the fact that we like to drink IPAs.
Yeah, and as do we.
Yeah, so that was a pretty easy sell for everybody. We tried to choose some different hops than what we normally use in some of our other beers, give it a little bit of a unique twist. You know, IPA is really a lot about hops.
Yeah.
So it's fairly dry beer, pretty aggressive bittering. You know, we're up in the 90s on that, on the IBU ratings.
Okay.
And then we're doing a lot of late kettle and dry hopping on the beer to pull out the aroma. And we used some Dr. Rudy hops and some Motica and some Wakatu and some Azaka hops. So a couple of those are really citrusy and fruity.
Okay.
One of them's got a little pine and herbal quality to it, and so we're hoping that those sorts of notes are going to come out of the beer.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, it should be good.
Let's try it.
Yeah, let's do it. John brought a bottle to try, so we're
going to try. No label yet. We don't have the labels yet. So we will have, I don't know, 150, 200 cases available in draft, of course. And I think, are we going to have some? We're going to pour some at the record store at Omega.
Omega's going to have bottles for sale in the morning, starting at 8 when we open. And then
and we'll have it on tap here as well.
Barrel House will have it on tap, which you guys open at
11 a.m.
And then we are going to, later in the day, when the bands start, we're going to have some of your guys come down. I think Jordan is coming down and going to be pouring some of the draft of the 2XLP.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a great day.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Let's try the beer.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I get a little pine, a little apricot.
That's really good.
The citrus is there, but it's not like, you know, fruity flavored beer.
I like that it's not a malt bomb for a double.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Pretty dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
That's awesome.
I can't
I think that's going to get some people in some trouble. Because it'll go down pretty easy.
Yeah, especially
like
with bands playing and everything.
Yeah. So.
Should be a fun day.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah, it's great. That's great. So let's give you the rundown for Record Store Day real quick. Kind of the plan here that we've come up with is basically a straight shot down Wyandot from Omega to Warped Wing to Barrel House, and it's just designed for you to kind of go up and down between the three of us all day, that day. You can take any records that you get at Omega or any records you want pretty much and bring them to Chuck Pack, who will be DJing for us at Warped Wing, and then bring them up here to the 5 turntable setup.
5 turntables.
Five turntable setup that they will have at Barrel House that day as well. And then after you've gone and listened to some of your records and had a few drinks at the bars, come back down. We have bands starting at 4 o'clock. We've got a great lineup for you that day. And again, Warped Wing will be there pouring draft versions of the 2XLP.
Oh, and food trucks.
Oh yeah, we've got a food truck.
And we've got a
Y'all
food truck.
got a food truck,
Yeah.
and then you have the Spent Grain Grill, of course,
That's right.
inside Warped Wing. So
The
you can
cheese
soak up
curds
all
are
the beer that you need to soak up. And yeah, come party. It's going to be a great time. Saturday, April 21st, which will be tomorrow when this video airs. I think we should toast to all three of us getting together and coming up with a great event for the city of Dayton.
Cheers.